What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here. Hey, well, my first day of Texit Coin. Obviously, I did a video yesterday. Tried to go all the way, coming in, but Coinbase blocked the brother, so it only gave me hell like $6,000 worth of my coin. So, um, I was only able to get four. So I brought four, and today is my first day of the 400 hash power. I still can buy when I add the other five, I'll still get two free. So I still got 30 days to do that, so that's a good thing. Um, so first day, 400 hash power, made 3.07 rewards. So what does that mean? When you come over to, let's see, I gotta pull it up right here. So when you come over, right there. So Texas Coin is going crazy. All right. Just like 2 days ago, got with my sponsor, like, yo, I know you told me about this one. It was like 50 cent. Um, sorry, but it's $3. I'm ready to get in. That was 2 days ago. So they went up $3 in 2 days. So I mean, look at that line. Like you can't even make that up. That's like this is a roller coaster that nobody wants to get on coming down. Now going up, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wouldn't even want to be on a roller coaster going up like that. That's how good it's going up. Look at the buy bullish rate to the bearish rate. I mean, this is crazy, people. So 628. So that would mean at this point in time, on my first day of mining, 628, 3.07. Um, let's see. So that means my mines. So I'm at least getting about. So I guess if I have five, I probably would have got four. I gotta see what the difference is between the hash power and what I got now. But the more the coin goes up, this is gonna get lower. So this is a long term play, people. This is not if you're a builder, it's right now, but you better start building now. Because once we get to $16 and the million or so, I mean, we might surpass $16 before the million is sold because there are people actually just buying the token too. So somewhere around the time when just keep paying attention to the back office when it shows how many being sold. So so you got the point. Let's see. Let me bring my little handy dandy calculator over here. So at this point, you got 3.07 times six. What was that? 628. 628. Matter of fact, I could just do it while that's on top of there. 6.228. So right now, $19. So that's three coins is at $19. So right now it's at 6.28. So once this coin goes to $10, that'd be $30 worth of $30 worth of coin, $30.70. Um once it hits $30. So that's I thought it said I said 10. So 20. Once it is 20, then that's $60 worth. So remember, I'm getting this every day. So just letting you know right now where the long-term play is coming in. Once this coin keeps going up, like 16 is just the beginning. It's just that you better get your miners because if you don't get miners, only people that have the miners will be able to mine Texit coin for the duration, and the people who don't, all you can do is buy and sell the coin. I'd rather be on the mining side because I'm gonna get free coins. It's gonna be 10% of a coin every day per miner. So if I got 10 miners, that means I get one coin a day. So say when the coin hits $1,000, it's 1,000. That's $1,000 a day, so $30,000 a month, pretty much. Um, it's going to be crazy, people. It's going to be crazy. When it hit $500, I mean, it's $500 a day. Well, I'm gonna have 11, but then I got people joining also. So whatever the hash rate gets to, I'm just going off of what I buy into because I mean, a lot of people are not recruiters, not But this thing, you don't really have to recruit. Just tell somebody, yo, Texit Coin. It's a real coin. It's growing like crazy. There's only 1 million miners that's going to be available to the world. If you want to get one of those 1 million miners, you need to act like now, and they're $995 a piece. Look at it as a long-term play, a set it and forget it, other than the fact of trying to build a team. But the tokens, set and forget. We're not selling these tokens. We're just going to sit on them. It's not worth it. What am I going to do with $19.02? And I just paid $4,000 to get that. No, it's stupid. So what I'm going to do is a long play. It's a long play. So it might not be as long as I'm saying, but I'm saying it's a long play. You know what I'm saying? Because say we're at $20 a coin, uh, come December, and by that time I accumulate because I'm by the 23rd they're gonna let my money go, and I'm be able to go ahead and get in there with all mine, and then depending on whoever joined by that time and where my hash power is, we're just gonna keep growing, and whatever coins we're getting, we're just gonna keep getting get good, and just keep stacking them. So if you got 100 coins and they're worth $20, that's $2,000. You know what I'm saying? So then you're gonna keep getting coins, and the price is gonna keep going up. So keep getting coins, keep going up. Is a win-win situation. It's like you got to think in the future for this. It's like when you take a job. Put it this way: you get out of college or you get out of high school and you get a job, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna start off as a beat cop and I'm gonna retire as a captain. It takes so much time. That's like 30, 40 years that you just put on the line to give to the police force. This is not going to take you 30, 40 years, and you're going to be making way more money. Now, I'm not saying don't be a cop, because we need cops. I done got out of law enforcement. I don't want to do it no more. I felt like Samuel Jackson in Django. So, yeah, it's just don't want to do it no more. So, if you want to do it, go right in and do it. But we do need cops. But I'm just saying this is the long play, and then it's 629 now. Well, 628, 629. It just keeps going up, people. I'm like, even while we're just sitting here talking, I'm just rambling. So, this is what we're doing. And it's a long play. So just get it out your mind. It's going to be a quick play because one day you're going to have 1,000 coins. So right now, if you had 1,000 coins at 629, it'd be worth 6.29. You know what I'm saying? If you had 1,000 coins at this point, $6,290. That's what it would be worth if you had 1,000 coins. And then once it goes up, you got 20. When it's $20 and you got 1,000 coins, that's $20,000. That's double what you had to pay to get in this thing. You know what I'm saying? See when it start making sense. You know the coin's going to $20, and you know that you're banking on coins per day. You know what I'm saying? If you get to the point where you're getting at least 10 or more a day, every month you're getting 300 coins. Just just trying to make it make sense. My bad, Mims. I ain't trying to jack your name. Make it make sense. $300. If you're getting 10 coins a day for 30 days, right now while the price is, where it's at, and it gets around 8, 9, 10, maybe you still better get that amount of coins. But by the end of the month, you just made 300 coins. So say it goes up to $20. So 20, let's go ahead and get rid of all this because it's going to just keep adding numbers. Times 300. Yeah. One day, but not yet. 20 times 300. 6,000. So that's $6,000. So the coin goes to $20 by the time you only have 300 coins. You've already killing it. So just to recruit what you put into it, if you just go with the whole 9 pack like most people should, because this is going to get crazy. You only need, say the coin goes to 25, and around that time you got like 450. So say you got 450 times 25. And believe me, these numbers are little. These numbers are big for me because I'm just getting in. But there have been people that has been in this thing since it was in the change. Like I said, my upline told me about this when it was 50 cent. So it might have been less than 50 cent, but it was around that area. And it was just growing so fast. I mean, you didn't get a chance to keep up with it. So you got your money back. So that's 450 coins and only at $25. That's that's your money back. So you're not even out. So if you want to go ahead and sell that, which I would caution you not to, but if you want to go ahead and sell it at this point, they don't care. Get your cold storage wallet, hook it up, swap it over. Put it in USDC, USDT, US whatever, USD, spin away. But we know that it's not going to stop at 25. So let's just stay with the same 450 coins and 25. So let's just say when it hits $50, say you have 450 coins. That's $22,500. See where I'm going? You've already surpassed the 9,000 that you put into this, and you're still making coins. So I'm just playing with the 450. You're still making coins daily, and it's at $50. So that means you're getting another 50, another 50, another 50, another 50. It's just going to keep growing. One last number. Say we get to $100, and you still got the same 450. 45,000. That's somebody's year wage right there. That's only 450 coins at $100, which we know both of these are super attainable. 450 coins. If you can mine a coin a day per miner, or if you have 11 miners and you do 10 coins a day, or however, if you can get to 10 coins a day, it only takes you 45 days to get to 450 coins. So only thing else other than now you worried about is just the price going up, and that's going to happen. So you'll have your money back and some, but then it keeps going. So even if you decide to sell right now at this point, you're going to still keep making coins. So I mean, you might be like, oh, I need a 45. I gotta knock some stuff off. I take the hit right now. Yeah, but if that joint go for 100 to like 300, like in the next, if it start flipping like that on the other side, I mean, I don't know how fast it can go, but I'm just saying, say if it's a week, 7 days, in 7 days you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel uh $300 a coin if you take that out 7 days before. You're gonna feel bad. So it's still the same 450, and it's just the price going up. So you're gonna surpass this. I'm just playing with the numbers. I always like to do slow and then let it prosper from there. All right. So the Texit Coin is what we got going on. So, 3 coins already, 400 hash power. By the 23rd, I'll put my rest in, and then as more people come in, we'll hook it up that way. So, and then like I said on CoinMarketCap, you can go in there and check on Texit Coin all day long. And remember, I told you about the last seat on the rocket ship, where somebody be like, "Man, I got the last seat." By the time all the miners are about to be sold out, you're only going to be making $1.52 per miner if it's at $16. So the way things are looking, by the time the million are sold, it's going to be over $16. So this price is going to be higher, and it's going to be basic at that point. But you're going to have so many coins. The coin is going to be at $16. So just get that in your head. So say if you got 500 coins at that time, and they're all worth $16. So don't think about what you're making daily. Think about what you have too, plus what you're making daily, because this number is going to shoot up. And as this number shoots up, you're still going to be making coins. So by the time you hit about 500 coins, and say the price is, just say if it's 350 a coin, that they're gonna be doing some crazy stuff to make this thing grow. That's $175,000. And you put what in there? 9,000. So imagine you start building a team and people start joining, your hash rate goes up and you're making way more than that. People, this thing is crazy. But you don't want to miss it. So at this point, if nothing changes or improves, the last miner, say saying if that happens, 654 days it would get your return on investment per miner. Well, I mean, it'd be the same 654 days because you'll just get $1.52 per miner every day. But it's not going to stay there. We're going to be top 100 on CMC on CoinMarketCap by the time this stuff happens. You know how many people are gonna just be buying a coin? They can't buy the miners no more. They be like, man, I'm thinking people throw billions into Bitcoin and pull it out, put it in, pull it out. Man, money is being moved. Just because we might not have that money like that, there are people that don't. And then as it keeps growing, look at that. We're gonna be the third largest miner. They say by the time we have a better part of $200 million for marketing, better part of 100, will be number 100 on 100 in liquidity, $200 million for marketing and promotion, more money to pass out to the people. Then they talking about when the coin gets to $250 with a supply of 1 million coins. We're gonna be killing them. The mine is built and sold out. The last seat is now worth $23 a day. So if you got 11, just 11 of these, 11, just say if nothing happens, you don't do no building, you just get your 9 pack, get your 11, and 23.75 times 11, because that's it per day, each one. $261 a day times 30. $7,837 a month. You see what I mean? Times 12. No, that ain't right. Oh, what I just did with my math. All right, let's do this one more time. 23.75 times a day times 11, 261 times 30, 7,837 times 12, $94,000. That's a master's degree. PhD, and sometimes we ain't even paying you that with a PhD. So that's a PhD. $94,000. Just with 11 things. Just what I'm saying. This is going to be crazy. And you're going to be getting this daily. So at this point, you can be withdrawing as much as you could. You can set yourself up on a weekly withdrawal. You can set yourself up on a monthly withdrawal. But my thing is, if you don't need the money, still don't touch it. That's what I'm telling you. If you don't need the 11,000, take it as a set it and forget it. Because once this money, it start growing from $250 to $500. $500, that's $50 a day on the same math. So all you got to do is come down here and just time this by 2. That's what you'll get. When that's $500 a day. 188. When it hit 1,000, it just times it by 2 again. That's what you're getting. 376. 200. When that coin is $1,000. So look at the long game. It's going to grow now. The number's going to get small at the end on how much it's producing as, not producing as in the coin, but how many coins you're producing because so many people are in. And then it's just going to take off. And then the coin price is going to be higher. So the little bit that you're mining now is going to be bigger. And this is what you're seeing now. And this is ever. This 135 years this thing can last. 135 years. So, I mean, I'm not speaking doom on nobody, but ain't nobody that's right now listening to this video gonna be here in 135 years. So it's willable. You can will it to your family. Do whatever you got to do. But I'm trying to tell you, this thing is beautiful, people. If you decide to get in, like I was telling you, you know what I'm saying? If you do want to get in, this is what you do. You come over here, using my link. My link is be in the description. Click on it. You'll come down. You'll see these packages they have. Show you the 9 pack. But when you come down here, you start filling your information out. Put all your info in. You come to packages, you'll pick it here. So if you want to do the 9 package, you get 2 free. You'll click that and you'll take that. And then you come down here. You don't have to put anything here. Get you a nice little affiliate ID. First initial, last name. Mine is TNT Gibson. Me and my wife, Terrence Latanya Gibson. Her name is Latanya, but we call her Tanya. So Terrence and Tanya. So we can get the TNT. Because T and L is like, what is that? You know. And you don't have this yet. Once you get this, you'll get this. Like mine's, it's being ordered. That's coming in the mail. So don't worry about this part. Just hit submit. But hold up. Before you hit submit, make sure you got whatever you're putting inside a coin. See what coin market cap is going to do to you because they got me pretty good. They got me real good. So see what they're gonna do to you because that they may hold your money in cash if you do. Now see, last time I put money in, I think I did buy USDC. I had to buy USDC last time. Um yeah, I'm thinking I did USDC last time. What did I buy? USDC. So it didn't hit me because I was using it all year long. If you're using Coinbase throughout the year, I don't think they're going to hold your money. But me, I haven't used it since last year, so they held mine. So I can't use enough of this until the rest of this until I think it's September 20. Let me see. September 23rd, something like that. It's a temporary hold. Okay, the date's not on it anymore, but it was is available, buy, sell, convert, and learn. But to be able to transfer, this is all I could transfer until the rest of it is unlocked. And then once it's unlocked, I'll buy the rest of my nodes. But it'd be in a 30-day period, so I don't have nothing to worry about. And then yeah, so just make sure your money is straight. Make sure you do all that stuff correctly. I don't know why it's moved the whole screen. And that's pretty much it, people. Once you go ahead and hit the link, this is what you'll see. You'll hit my link and then it'll bring you to this page so you can go ahead and look up more of this stuff. Some great videos, the path to $16, which you'll see that we're surpassing it. Like, especially when you start looking at the let's see, does he have it on this one? No. Mike Healy does have one where he has the numbers on it. You got mining made easy, how to buy, mine, and earn. It just how easy it is to do all the things. Going to pretty much go over the same thing I just went over. TXD 2000. So this is see, that's what I'm saying. $16. He's already talking about $2,000. So once it's $2,000 a piece, pull this up real quick and I'm gonna let you go. Once it's 2,000, like from the spreadsheet, what it was saying, you're only gonna be making. So he already let you know everything you're gonna make. This is what you're gonna make. So let's take that number, copy. Because remember, all the miners are sold out. So each miner is only gonna make this a day, but it's gonna be making that a day off of 2,000. So if you take this, you do 2,000 divided by, I think it's divided by. Let's see. We'll know in a minute if it is or not. Pace equals, no, that's not the right number. So we'll take, let's do it the other way. We'll do 2,000 times, let's see, paste that, $190 a day. $190 a day and $2,000 per miner. So if you had the 11 times 11, $2,090 a day. A day. Let's just go ahead and times that by 365 so we ain't even got to make it no further. $762,000 a year. You think you live off of that? You think? So all it has to do is go to $3,000 tokens and then we're all millionaires at this point. Once they hit $3,000 token, we're millionaires. For the rest, the duration. Because it's just going to keep going up. The way it's set, it's going to just keep going up. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. But once it hits 3,000, we're millionaires. Because you're going to have 3,000, then it's going to be times 0.095 equals 285. Yep, that's enough. Times 11. Boom. That's what you're making per day. This is people monthly salaries right here. This is what you're making per day. Now times that by 365. Don't even need a leap year. You're a millionaire. And you're not doing anything to get this. You did this work way back in the beginning. Like, why ever you listen to this video, you be like, shut up, dude. I'm joining right now. I'm coming in. I'm about to hit that $1 million because you're going to see it happen And I don't want you to be one of those that missed it. Like in 2011, I don't know if I really knew what if Bitcoin was, if I heard about Bitcoin. 2008, 2009, we were moving to Georgia. I don't know if I knew about Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't really remember. Um, but I know in 2016 we were trying to get into the one coin, and China or Japan they off that thing, and the money just disappeared. So I should say that we built up a big base, and the money just went somewhere. Um, so isn't it? I just don't want you to keep missing it. Like I'm sitting here with my man Trevon James. I know people know Trevon James. Um, he was number one name in one of those where Texas. That's another thing for you to know. Texas is normally the one that sends out the cease and desist order for anything you do that's illegal or that they see is illegal or they see as a Ponzi scheme. This is built in Texas. So to let you know, and the people that's just in Texas don't own it. The owner, we know who the owner is. So for him to build this in Texas, you know it's legit. That's all I got to tell you. Texas is the first one to come after everybody every time, no matter what business it is, no matter what business you think of back in the day. Cease and desist order always came from Texas first, and they all Texas first, and they always told people that you could not get in the business. You either couldn't get in the business, like they couldn't get Novatech if you lived in Texas. So they, I mean, some people make a lot of killing and took a lot out. But some people just had a bunch in there and just was hoping for it to last forever and lost it all. So, but they couldn't get in it in Texas. But this thing is growing in Texas. So that just should let you know right there. Super legit. That's it. I don't have nothing else to say about it. So either you're going to jump up in here and, live this dream with us. And we talking about this 2,000, 250, $300 coin. This stuff can be 2026. People, it could be 2027. I mean, whichever one, you're still growing to it. But the thing is, what we forgot, and let's go back to it again. The first day it hits $1,000 a coin. If we just go back to $1,000 a coin. You've been mining coins how long? How many coins do you have around this time? So let's say if you have 1,000 coins. This is say you got 1,000 coins by this time. Let's just use a number like 1,000. Say you got 1,000 coins and it hits $1,000. I don't know why I keep doing 10,000. But when it hit 10,000, I love it too. That's $1 million right there. So you're you got $1 million. You, you see the long play? It's a long play. All right, beautiful people. Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. You'll see my link notification in the description. Once you go through it, you'll see all these beautiful videos. You watch them as much as you want. I don't want you just jumping in here without thinking about it. Hit me up. Let me know that you're thinking about it. Click this link right here to take you straight to, you should see TNT Gibson on the bottom, and then you can go ahead and join. All right, beautiful people. Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out the water. God bless.